Welcome back to What's the 411. My name is Amelia Moore, and today we have some history makers in our own right, in their own right. Today we have Worl-A-Girl, Chaos Records, Columbia Records recording artist. Welcome, ladies. How are you today?
Thank you. We're fine, thanks.
Now, let me get this right. You guys are the first reggae dancehall group to come out and record and just be all over the world?
Yes, yes, we are.
That's pretty amazing. Tell me something. Where did you guys get the name Worl-A-Girl? I know Shaba says it a lot. Is that where you got it from, or did somebody just say, hey, what's the...
Well, partly it was through Shaba saying it a lot, and it became a common saying. And when we were in the studio recording our first song, somebody walked in the studio, and because there were so many women in there, he goes, wow, Worl-A-Girl the boat. And because we were looking for a name at the time, you know, it sounded good and it just clicked, and we thought, whoa, we could use that. You know, and because we are all from different parts of the world, it suited us very well.
Now, different parts of the world, what part of the world is everyone from?
Well.
Okay.
Starting from, Sabrina from Trinidad.
I'm Charmaine from St. Andrew, Jamaica.
It's Linda from Brooklyn, New York.
And Sensi from London, England.
Great. And this is
Worl-A-Girl! Yeah, I'm really glad that you guys brought that up, because I think we as a black nation don't address our nationality as much as we should. And we are a conglomerate of different nationalities and different cultures. And I think if we addressed that more and understood it more, we might have a little bit more respect for one another. You know, because everybody freaks it a little different.
Yeah, definitely.
So tell me, in your bio, there was a mention about 4 heads is better than 1. And I know it's not easy to be an artist, in particular a female artist in this industry. How do you guys use that as a group philosophy to help you get through everything? And what are some of the things that you do, get through?
I mean, I think, because it's a tough business, and we all have our down points when some people are up and some people are down, and it helps being in the group, being the 4 of us, because sometimes I may be down and say, I don't want to do this anymore, and Cynthia will call me up and she'll pick me up and she'll say, come on, it'll be okay, remember that time, and what if we do this? And, it just helps. Everybody just helps each other, and you have somebody to lean on. It's better than when you're being all alone, because we all were solo artists before we became a group, and it's just, you have that sisterly love, and it just works out better.
I'm glad you brought that up about other records, because I understand that you guys were on the Cool Running soundtrack before this No Gunshot, which is a single that's out now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that what really got you your start? Because I hear that's doing really remarkable.
Well, we actually we were on an independent label before we even did the soundtrack, and we put out 5 singles on an independent level. They didn't blow up, obviously, but they did, marginally well, and that's what got our manager interested in us. When we performed our singles, and the owner of the club told him, well, you should check out these girls, Worl-A-Girl, and we met him. Then he started auditioning us to different record companies, a cappella. We hated it.
Really?
But that's what got us.
Don't tell me a cappella. I might ask you later. But now let me ask you, how long have you guys been together? Because, you're saying 5 records. That's a lot of records. I was under the impression that you just came out.
A little over 2.5 years.
Yeah. Well, actually, when we did the first song, there were 6 people, and Worl-A-Girl was not a group. We were just a bunch of singers who came together to work on a project once in a while. So we did the first single, and we called ourselves Worl-A-Girl as a group, but then we were all listing ourselves as individual artists as well. Then we did a second single at the same, thing that just came together and did a thing.
So the second single was 5 people.
Yeah.
So
process of elimination.
Basically that philosophy, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it.
Right.
So it just winded up dwindling down to you guys.
Yeah.
And you also, the other thing is, dancehall music, when you're putting out a single, it's not like on a major level. You can put out a dancehall record every month if you want to. So that's why, actually it was 6 singles to be exact, now that I think about it. That's what we did. We put out like a single every 3 or 4 months. To keep going, because dancehall music runs different. It's like something happening, rhythm changes, you got to be up on it, the style changes.
Exactly. I'm glad that you brought up dancehall, because a lot of people are under the impression it's all these different things. Just for the record, why don't we just define exactly what is dancehall? I love it, but if you had to just surmise it.
You guys talk about it, because
I mean, I don't know where it. She would know where it started because she's Jamaican.
Okay. Well, dancehall is a lot of different things. One of the things is that the sound system or DJs.
Yeah, the mobile systems.
Yeah, mobile sound systems is where dancehall really started.
That was the yard parties?
Yard parties and dances where it would be just a big hall, no chairs, no niceties, you know, just a place where you could get beer
and get
you know, and you know, a certain kind of feeling went along with that music that they normally played in this, because usually you go to a club, you will hear, you know, like Lovers Rock, and you'll hear Bob Marley. But back then, when dancehall really started making its way into the Jamaican culture, it wasn't widely accepted by middle class and upper class society. So it really started in the ghetto, like, you know, they keep saying it's a ghetto music, but it really actually did start there.
And it's more of a hardcore street music. It's more drum and bass, more, you know, ghetto-ish, where you have different forms of reggae. You have Lovers Rock, you have Rocksteady, you have Roots and Culture, what Bob Marley did. But dancehall's more street, more youth.
So similar to hip hop, I guess, here in America.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, we have like 30 seconds before we go into your interview. Can you guys just sing the next single that's supposed to be coming out called 6th Street? Something real quick, a cappella?
Sure. Okay. 1,
2, 3, 4. Ooh, hey, yeah. Love no day. Love no day. No, love no day. If only you told me yourself. Oh, but I heard it from someone else.
all musicians. Come on.
I know you're having an affair, and I know who,
and I know who,
and I know where.
and I know where.
It's that easygoing chick just down there, and so on and so forth.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, Worl-A-Girl. Thank you very much.